Friendly, last operator standing. Must recover the diffuser. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
G'day, what do you think of that clip? Bit of Rainbow Six Siege there, bit of fun and laughs for my team member who tried to do the clutch. And it's very fitting for the subject at hand, which is the harshest community. Gears of War or Rainbow Six? Now let's start off with Gears of War. Now a lot of you are going to say, why, but it's Gears of War all the way. But no, just let me hear what I've got to say, because this has been on my mind for a while here. This has been playing my mind for a while, and I enjoy both games, don't get me wrong, but Gears of War as a franchise has been around for a long time. It really is just embedded in the Xbox world. It's a fantastic campaign, it's got a great campaign, awesome graphics, probably the most popular third-person shooter game out there with the most odd mechanics. Now, it has a horde mode, which predominantly a lot of people play, but then there is a multiplayer game mode, which brings out, let's say, the competitive side, the broken side. And why? As I've always said, the reason the Gears of War community is the harshest, well, one of the harshest, I believe, is because the game's broken, so therefore they're broken. Lag, definite connection issues right across the board with all Gears games. There's still wings about in Gears of War 4, probably going to be more lag issues here and there. The 83%, that keeps you happy. And it is just insane. It's very competitive. So it's got a professional game mode, which they're pushing more now. It's got competitive. It's got casual multiplayer. It's got King of the Hill. But whenever you're on the Facebook page of the Gears of War community, you switch on over there and you have a look, and a guy put up a mad clip of really good, perfect time wall bouncing and shots, getting a quin or a quad, whatever. And people saying, no, you shit, you could do better. And it starts a huge plethora of toxic stuff and competitive man gaming, and it gets out of control, and they are harsh. They are harsh. I mean, I've had death threats from the Gears community, as you all know. I've had people call me all sorts of things from the Gears War community. I've had more teabag. I've been teabagged like nothing else in the Gears War community, but I love it. But they are harsh. They are unforgiving. The game is unforgiving and unrelentless. And part of it is due to the core of the game is basically skill and timing. It really, really is. Forget the power-up weapons. There's no things that make you power. The only thing you can have a slight advantage is being faster and having a smaller character. But other than that, up against a skilled player, it doesn't matter. It's just skill on skill. And that brings out the harshest in the people. Now, you're going, why are you comparing it to the Rainbow Six crew? Like, that's a completely different game. It's not... It is, but hear me out. Rainbow Six Siege. It's been out for like 2 years now, I think. It is a highly tactical competitive game, even on the social rank list, okay? There's no story to it, you earn your characters, but you fuck up, you're gone. And what makes it harsh is you can vote your fellow team members off. And what makes it even more harsh than that, you can have friendly fire. Now, I haven't even attempted rank yet, but by goodness, I've been teabagged more in the Rainbow Six Siege community than any other game. Because I'm pretty shit. But the teabagging is like a rite of passage, and it's harsh. I've had one kid saying plant the diffuser. Now, if I planted the diffuser, I was going to get shot. So I stopped it to try and shoot the other opponent. There was just 1v1. So if I shot him and killed him, we would have won. But if I planted the diffuser, we definitely would have lost. And he would have smashed the diffuser. But guess what? The kid went off of me. Sent me several hate messages. They are harsh. I mean, FaZe Jib did a video of it the other day playing for the first time. It's a funny video. I'll link it in the description. You've got to check it out because his reaction to it is he had no idea how complex the game was. It is unbelievable in all the tools you have, but it is highly competitive. And on both games, I've had people sitting in the background just constantly blaming the team. The classic one was King of the Hill on Gridlock 3v4. We're on the underlying team, so 3 of us versus how many people on the other team. And the 2 other team members I was with were capping, and there was one guy just sitting up there bolt-totting, and he was, on the serious note, saying my team were trash, saying we're trash, you want to cap in the hill. part of me thought, well, if he stopped doing the whole hammerburst bolt-totting and got in there and got the King of the Hill, maybe the team would have done better. That tactic's best for, you know, team deathmatch or an equal team. I'm just saying. But he really hammered into us. He was not relentless. He said we were a bunch of spastics, fucking hopeless, inbreds, and I think he even threw a couple of racial slurs in there. So, you know what, man, like, it's just, whoa, it's harsh. Rainbow Six, not many too many people use their mics here and there, but they should. But I made a mistake, and a team member turned to me and shot me. Now, the mistake was I went the other way, and he shot me and killed me. Then he got his mates to vote me off. The next game we were playing against an opponent, they weren't happy with the guy, put a bomb on the bloke and blew up the whole team. I see a lot of that, and I see a lot of people being voted off. I see a lot of people rage quitting. It's harsh. That's a harsh thing. Other players' opinions of you matter, and they can sway the team, so that makes them harsh. So tell me what you think, gamers. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below from this beta vlog. Which do you personally think is the harshest community? I think they're way up there. I think it's the two of the most competitive games on console at the moment. Now, don't start me with Overwatch. Don't start me with Call of Duty. Call of Duty does have its competitiveness, and Halo does, but Overwatch people, they say, oh, the community's harsh and that. To me, Overwatch is just a bunch of crackhead Disney characters going balls to wall running around on a massive cartoon. Great game, did well, but if you want to talk to me about skill-based and skill, get off Overwatch and play Lawbreakers and then come back to me. Until then, I don't want to hear it, because if I put half enough evidence I did in Gears into Overwatch, I'll be a better Overwatch player than I would be a Gears player. Everybody knows that. Same as maybe Rainbow Six Siege, but it's a bit different. The time to be killed in both games, particularly Rainbow Six Siege, is huge. Every step you make is important for both games. Now, Gears of War, you keep it respawning, you keep them coming back, but it truly is, particularly when you play Escalation on Gears of War 4. It really doesn't matter where you run, because you might have the higher points in the other team, but they'll just get the free rings and dominate. So tell me what you think in the comment section down below. I think Gears of War is slightly more harsh, because in my view the community is a lot more weathered, more seasoned, and more experienced at doing horrible things to your mother online. Rainbow Six Siege company, group, community is getting way up there though. It is, particularly on PC. So tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, liked it. If you haven't subbed, please sub. Follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, and page. And I'll catch you mofos on the battlefield. See ya.